Hey everyone, in this video I want to show you what you can do when you get a draft back from me that you've sent in for some editing. And one thing that you'll notice on the copy that you get back from me via email is that there'll be all these lines and all these comments on the right hand side of your document. So there's two things. One, there'll be comments made, they'll be highlighted in yellow. They're the things that you need to address, or you need to think about, or you need to refer to. The other thing that you'll see are these other little sort of formatting guides, and it just shows you where I've added in a comma, or I've deleted a word, or I've just fixed something format wise. I won't correct your spelling. If I do notice that your sentence structures are a bit off, I might just sort of fix them up a little bit, but you also need to take notice of what comments have been done. Okay, so what you want to do is just go through them and make sure you understand what it is that's been deleted, or what's been replaced, or what's been added. Make sure you understand each one of those. The thing you might notice is a large section that is in red and underlined. This just means that I have moved the whole section to a different part, and I'll usually give you a little comment on the side to explain why I've done that. So just because it's red and underlined doesn't mean that it's bad. It just is a big note for you to say this whole section has been moved. Alright, so now let's have a look at what you actually need to do to get rid of all of these comments along the side here. So once you've read them and understood them and you've made the changes that you have to, what you want to do is come up here to review and click on that, and then come over here to this little green tick where it says accept. Click on the little down drop box and you'll have some options to choose from. And if you're happy with all of the changes that had been made and you don't need to change anything else, click on accept all changes and stop tracking. And that will actually get rid of all of the formatting messaging. So as you can see here, all of those little tiny changes have been taken away. So what you're left with are these yellow highlighted sections, which are the information that I've added in that you needed to address. So if you've made all of those changes and you're happy with each one of those, what you can do is go to the comment and you can right click on it and then go delete comment, and it will get rid of everything for you. So if you just go through each one of those, and as you can see, it will take away the little bit of highlight that was done there, and you can go delete comment, and you can delete the comment on all of them. Make sure that you've addressed whatever it is that the comment that I've made. If it says something about check your spelling, or you need to think about this, or you need to include this, make sure you've done that before you delete them. Okay, so you've deleted all of your comments, and what you'll notice is that section that had the large portion moved and that was red and underlined has actually disappeared now as well. So all of that formatting has changed. The paragraph has been moved, which was this one here, and it now looks like the rest of your text. Anything that's left over were additional highlightings that I needed you to address, so you can always go back and get rid of any of the highlighting that I've put in the text. So you can just come here to the highlighting tool and click on no color, and it will take away anything that you had to fix up. So we'll do that. Okay, as you go through, everything looks like a nice, good copy of your text. Take note of these little double lines under here. It actually means that you have a typing error, or there's a grammatical error, so take note of those. Word is trying to tell you that something needs fixing. We'll go through here. It's a suggestion. It's saying take that right away. You can ignore that. If you are adamant that you believe that is the right way to put it, then you can say ignore. So now that looks like my perfect good copy that I'm about to submit onto Daymap. Don't forget to save any of the changes that you've done, and if you're unsure about any of the comments that I've made, just email me and I can go through them for you. Good luck!